Alright, we're going to rip the band-aid off right away. The Duelist and the Swords are not going to be coming to update 0.5.5 on September 4th. We'll have to wait until Path of Exile 2's full release on December 11th to play them. But 0.5.5 isn't empty. We're going to get a fresh economy event league, rituals throughout the campaign, new endgame content, and a massive overhaul to the Trial of Chaos, although the major balance changes have also been delayed. GGG's complete presentation is about 40 minutes long, so I'm going to try to hit the highlight points and break it down to you in about 5 minutes. Update 0.5.5 and the new Forbidden Rites event launched September 4th at 1 p.m. Pacific or 3 p.m. Central. Forbidden Rites will have a fresh economy, meaning you will need to create a new character if you're going to want to participate. However, your existing characters and stash are not going to be wiped. Thank goodness. Runes of Aldur will continue running, allowing you to finish like any loose ends or characters you want to keep on progressing, and any challenges you might still have yet to complete it. Forbidden Rites is a new event built around ritual. Throughout the campaign, every area will contain a ritual encounter. You will defeat monsters surrounding the ritual, activate it, and then fight those monsters again while additional hazards are trying to kill you. Defeating them earns tribute, which can be spent on leveling equipment and crafting currency. Special groups of rituals will also appear throughout the campaign. These encounters carry defeated bosses forward into the next ritual. So this means you might begin fighting, one boss, but eventually end up fighting, 4 or 5 bosses, campaign bosses together in like one big final showdown. But completing these more dangerous boss rituals will allow you to spend your tribute on unique items. Multiplayer rituals have also been improved. Every party member earns their own tribute and receives their own rewards instead of standing around while only the area creator gets to buy anything. In the endgame, you're going to find a new item called a Sacred Bloom. This adds a Wildwood entrance to an atlas map of your choice. Inside the Wildwood, you will have limited time to collect wisps. Once you released onto the map, those wisps empower monsters but also improve the rewards. You can combine different wisps and use ritual tablets to increase how many you find. Last, Forbidden Rites is going to have 8 new challenges, 4 exclusive cosmetic rewards, and a statue for your hideout, which looks pretty sick. The largest quality of life change is probably going to be the changes to Trial of Chaos. They pretty much completely overhauled it. You can now leave the trial between rooms and return later. Yes, finally. Rather than completing the entire thing in one run, more rooms will focus on just killing enemies instead of all of them objectives like escorting statues and implanting soul cores. The elevator is going to be larger, doors open faster, and there will be less running between rooms. Lower tier modifiers should be considerably less dangerous, while the descriptions will more clearly explain what you're agreeing to. Every modifier will also increase item rarity. GGG is adding approximately 12 wager modifiers, which allow you to voluntarily increase the danger in exchange for better rewards. One example increases the tier of every modifier affecting your run, but doubles the currency you've earned. Endgame trials can now continue beyond room 10, all the way up to room 30, with both difficulty and rewards increasing as you progress. Skilled players can obtain all 3 Trial Master fragments during one extended run, providing a reliable way to face the Trial Master instead of depending entirely on luck. Reward choices will also focus on currency and soul cores instead of random corrupted equipment. There are also several smaller in-game changes are arriving as well. After completing the fortress's main quest, you can find another Arbiter of Divinity Key. Defeating this stronger Arbiter will automatically complete the maining fortress sections. New Abyssal Ravines can appear on the Atlas, which connected maps contain abyss encounters that become more rewarding as you progress, ending with a guaranteed abyss boss. Expedition is also becoming core content. It can appear from Act 4 onward, and new expedition tablets will allow significantly more investment in the Atlas, including multiple expeditions within one map. So now, unfortunately, the major balance pass originally planned for 0.55 is now, or 0.5.5, is no longer coming with this update. GGG said that the changes required more work than expected, and rather than release something unfinished, they have moved the entire balance pass to Path of Exile 2's full release on December 11th, which in my opinion is a very good thing. I'm glad they did that. The complete patch notes will be published closer to September 4th, so smaller changes may still be included, but the large overhaul will have to wait. So, quick recap, Duelist isn't arriving on September 4th, and neither is the major balance update, but Forbidden Rites still gives a fresh economy, useful rewards throughout the campaign, new ways to improve endgame maps, and what appears to be a substantially better Trial of Chaos. It isn't a full expansion, but it may still provide enough reason to, go and start a new character. This probably isn't the update many of us were expecting and hoping for, but now you know exactly what September 4th is going to be bringing you, and you didn't have to spend 40 minutes. If this video helped you out, don't forget to give it a quick like and subscribe. Thank you guys.